One out and a runner on second base. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Count even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been sent a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away. He takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that. I'd be looking for you.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. But a run will score in the inning on this RB. Last half of the 7th here. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The left fielder, number 6.
To first. Rizzo is there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 33.
Next to dig in, James McCann, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. Two runs on 2 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit to short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Luis Guillorme will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Luis Guillorme.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail 3-2. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swinging bunt. Three-two pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. Betances is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss for strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2. Aaron Hicks waits on deck. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he fouls this one off. Left side, but well fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-2 New York. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding in is Jonathan Villar. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 5. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as the closer starts to get loose out there. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
In front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up. 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help from the bullpen to close this one out.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting. Here we go. Francisco.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First offering. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Yankees 4. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Preliminary sports. GMs.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
What's it? Ooh, man. What's the camera sports? What's good, man? What's poppin'? Sorry, that had you start my stuff over. Here we go. What's good, man? Testing out some stuff, man, over here.
3-2 one more time.
Good morning, man. Good morning.
He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
How's your summer treating you so far?
Preliminary sports.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Oh, serious, man? Wow. Wow, wow. Wow.
Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in
serious?
between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Let's go, Lou.
And he takes one off the inside corner.
Yeah, I can do that, Lou. Couldn't do it. That cable is a C cable. I don't have no C to my rig, man. No C port to my rig. So I had to order a C to 3.0, man. So I got should be in Monday. So again, the cable for a C to an A.
For ball 2. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Wow.
Yo, man, I was not pulling my hair out, but I was trying to figure out how I'm gonna hook it up. But yeah, my rig had no C port, man. So I'm gonna do because the cable is attached to the unit. It's a C type. So I'm getting a C to an A, and then yeah. In my head, I think I have it in my head.
Luis Martinez. Once you get it, you will be flying like new.
You know, now think about it. Lou, like I said before, now you need a processor. You know, my laptop, I haven't touched my laptop in a moment. So then my laptop might be outdated due to the fact because again, I haven't touched it in a moment. So and that laptop don't have a C port either. So in my head, I'm saying I'm gonna put that C to my rig. But that's when I get it but don't get it. Because now I'm gonna figure it out.
4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
It's my first time using it. So yeah, man. So the monitors, because remember I have a 2-in-1 splitter. So in my head, and the capture card. So in my head, Lou, I'm gonna have that again the C going to the rig, and then that will be. So I would take that. That cable is an out. That's the out. Then I would.
Pairing. Luis Martinez. When I connect my phone to it, it acts like a mini PC on a different screen without disturbing any other monitor.
Sorry that my audio board unplugged it. It was a charger that died. Okay, you said when you connect your phone, it acts like a mini PC. Oh, wait. So you say, So that seat, I can put that seat into my phone, and the phone take as a processor.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Digging in will be Gio Urshela. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on.
No, I use a 15th C cable and plug into it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Luis Martinez. Different.
Okay.
Batanzas sets. Here it is on 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing.
Yeah, so right, so I was saying, so once that cable come in, I place that place a device into this to the rig. Get 3.0. Again, I told you that's 3.0, and that rig and the device is a 3.2. Am I correct? 2. And like I said, I know it's back compatible to the 3.0. All right, so now this is the part that I'm trying to figure out in my head. So now the HDMI cable that's coming out the rig, I place that into the unit and recycle that back from the unit back to the rig. No, can't do that. That makes sense. So the HDMI again. So that's the part. That's the part is in my head. Is I'm getting stomped in the head with. So I got the cat going to the RG. No, I don't have RG. I have what do I have coming out? Wait. What do I have? Yeah, I have RG6. I have RG6 coming out. And so the RG6 go from their I'm taking that from my, Monday I want to have it anyway. I have a switch. Okay, I know I'm bouncing around thinking at the same time. I'm sorry, buddy. I got a switch coming in for the RG6, a splitter. So I'm going to take that one splitter, go straight to the to the device, and the other line will feed my router. All right. So again, that splitter comes straight into the splitter. Splitter is going to feed to the router, and the other side will feed to the device. And then, like I said before, the C will go to the cable that converts the C to an A. Put that to the rig. Now the monitors and the capture card. That's when I'm getting kicked in the head with.
But it's 1-1.
Great hack right there. Timing was on point.
Hey,
sometimes you have
new 44 was good, man. It was good.
Accuracy.
Ground ball foul.
Man, I talked about you, man. Like, yo, I cannot. You guys have came into the chat in a moment, man. And I was explaining about the go-go music, and by DC. I'm like, damn. I said one of the nights is from DC. It's like, no, they talk about Dirty Creek. Like, no, Dirty Creek, no, not Dirty Creek. Dirty Creek is from West Side. And he moved to to Maryland, if I'm correct. But I said no. It's not DC. It's one of the nights. And I cannot who it was, man.
Pull down the left
To this
side.
now. To this now. How's everyone doing, man?
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Yeah, DC, I'm trying to just catch card out again, man.
What good TB?
I'm good now, man. We're 3 days off now, man.
Area, so it would appear that
Starting
we'll see
tomorrow,
a double switch
bro.
here.
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm good now.
Aroldis Chapman enters the game to finish this one off here.
Miss you guys, man. It's been a moment you guys been up in here. So guys, if the stream crashes, man,
stands in again.
I'm
and
testing out
his
this
home
cap.
run earlier has accounted for all of their runs. So
hey
far
man, what's up, Salo? I'm sorry, Salo. What's good, Salo? I'm using this catch card again, man.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ooh, couldn't pull on that trigger.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Hey. Good morning, Knights. Good morning. Good morning, man.
The state of progression.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming.
Huh?
What's up, air body?
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Mazel tov, man. Mazel tov.
Out of the bullpen.
Congrats, man.
Here comes another 0-2.
All
High fly
right,
ball
man.
out to straightaway center.
Oh, shoot. Okay, okay.
Hicks there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for.
Oh, man. Firecracker, huh? Firecracker, baby.
Next up from New York.
Now, you see, guys, I'm back now.
Could really use it here.
My
for
mouth
3
is
in
not
the game
as
so
what
far.
it was. Yeah, man. A little tender, but I'm back.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Dang.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be
Yeah.
trouble.
Dig it.
Around first, he's digging for second.
Okay.
And he'll pull into second with
Let's
one
go.
away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in
Let's
scoring
go.
position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Let's see.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this
Let's
point.
go, Mets. Let's go, Mets.
I have wondered where you'll be.
Yeah, man.
Down the left field line and deep, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Dang. Too soon, man. Too soon. That's my problem. So quick. Ha-ha.
Nothing
Let's
in
go.
2 count and the pitch.
Damn.
Drilled
No,
down the
no,
line.
no, don't play. Oh.
Off the first, and the Mets are down to their final.
Oh. Man, a second.
That was a
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
right
Look
there.
at this.
And
Look at
it
this.
paid off big time. That
Dang.
ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit.
All right,
And it
baby.
ended up
All
being
right.
pretty much right at him.
All right,
That's
Neil.
good stuff.
Long ball, baby. Tie it up, Neil.
So
Come
here's
McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Oh.
He can't make contact and is tied
Damn
up
it,
here
G.
at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Cigar.
He got hit by the pitch yesterday, man. Man.
Here's a fastball.
He got hit by the
that
pitch,
grounds him
man.
and it's 1-1.
Grace his shoulder, Grace's shoulder hit his lid, man. Woo. Woo. Damn.
Hit back up the middle.
Yeah.
With 2 outs in the ninth.
Let's go.
It's a base hit. And the
Come
runner
on,
from third
baby.
scores as they try and work their way back
Come
into
on.
this one. It's now a 4-3
Let's
ball
go.
game.
All right, here we go. RBI base hit to cut
Let's
the
go.
lead in half, get the crowd going. You can feel the energy rising. Maybe
Can we
that
do a home
leads to
run,
an
man? Can we
offensive
win it?
Explosion, we'll see.
Win it. Come on, McCain.
At the plate, James McCann. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Judge is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win. He was.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Yanks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Garrett Cole gets the W on the mound.
Yeah, man. So what you got to think about the new Knicks coach, bro?
Effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac,
What about Mr. B, bro? What do you think about it?
Crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First one.
We welcome you to Nationals Park. Game number 3 of this new season between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Nats are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here.
No, exactly, bro.
It is not easy to sweep.
It's like he's
I don't care if it's 3 games.
easy. What's going on? Easy money. What's going on? Matter of fact, I came to your stream. You were playing. Oh my gosh, it was late night. I came to your stream now. I was in the bed, man. What's going on? Easy money. Yeah, what's up, girl? What's poppin'? You back at it. That's what's up.
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had
congratulations on your numbers, man. For you.
He's got to do a
Easy money 216.
That's for you. Yeah, girl. You're doing your thing. Great to see you back in the seat again.
Underway now in the Sunday.
How's everyone doing?
Game's first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Oh, that's what's
the
up.
Nationals, as they take the field here today,
That's
coming
what's up.
feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question, if they find themselves in this position today, they
right
got a
to
chance
easy
to
money.
sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
It's always a nice way to finish off a
Good.
weekend with a big
That
game
easy
on
money.
Saturday. To close
You gotta
it off
check
with
her
a win
out
here,
on
and a sweep on Sunday
the
would really be
on
sweet
the
for
Twitch
this
channel.
ball club.
Gotta check her out. Show her love. Gotta show her love.
This time of year, 55 degrees at game time.
Man, we go back with easy.
The 1-1.
Great to hear from you.
Waves and misses.
I'm
for
still
strike
at
number 2.
my sports still playing my sports. But I see you evolved. I'm like, I can't do those. Can't do those.
They really bunch him up.
It was kind of funny for
misses for the first out.
a face of my statue to be playing that. I don't know. Yeah. I said she's evolved. Number 2K. Number 2K.
Yes, we do. Glad I could stop in.
I appreciate Easy Money. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's what's up. Once again, it's pretty easy.
So here's Jeff McNeil.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul
Awesome.
territory.
Awesome. Oh, man. You got to check out Easy Money Nights. Got to check her out. Sweetheart, man. Sweetheart. Got to show her love. Got to show her love on the channel, please.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matter of fact, I made Easy Money through Money Always, matter of fact.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark, what do you have on this lineup?
That's what's up. Oh, man, it feels good.
Yeah, take a look at this lineup they're running
That's so
out
awesome,
today.
man.
And they got their work cut out for them with the sinker.
Remember,
ball
Easy
on
Money's
the mound on the
we playing
opposition
money
side.
always
They're gonna
on
have to see the
2K.
ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire.
Asterisk
Can't be
bit.
given
Yes,
4 to 6
sir.
inches
Yes,
off
ma'am.
the inside
Excuse me.
half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity.
But I see you playing on
No
PC
score.
now, right, Money? You still looking good on your side of town, man.
Walker, a
Your stream
right-hander
looking
out of
good.
Louisiana will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy
Man.
had a real solid season last year. ERA
Can't go to
under
sleep.
3 on the year, which
You
is
popped
pretty
on,
good this
doing
day.
the down.
High scoring and a
Let's
lot
take a
of
check out.
home
Gotta check
runs.
out.
Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one
Easy
as
Money
good.
216.
It'll be interesting to see
Yeah.
how he pitches in this one today.
These
Gotcha.
Mets, fellas, as they take the
So
field
you
here
feel-
today,
you feel
they come
PC
in a
is
real funk to start the
easier?
year. Still searching
Should I
for
say
what's
easier
been
or
an elusive
more
first
more
win.
Yeah,
more
Matty, in
beneficial?
this sport at this
using
level,
the PC versus
you
console.
have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game.
That's why you
So
still
they
looking
lost
good,
last game.
man. Yo,
Fine. Let's find a way
Screen
to
looking
execute today on the winning side.
I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there. That's what I'm testing out. I'm trying to get there.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. And there's one down now.
Trying to get there.
Easy Money
From our
216.
nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup.
I love
Dero, what's the
PC.
word on this lineup as they go for the
okay.
series
Okay,
sweep?
so no more
Well, Matty,
console.
this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable. Stay on the attack.
So you
get
spend
into the
a good amount of
That's
money
the name
for
of the game. They let
good
the guy
PC then.
settle in. He'll breeze through
Again, I'm
7
not asking the
strong.
numbers. I'm asking your
Into
numbers.
the box, number 88, as he looks at a fastball
And
that misses off
how
the
often
plate for
do you
ball
upgrade
one.
your PC?
Easy Money
That evens
216.
it up 1-1.
It's coming, you will definitely. I got my PC built during COVID.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Got you. Got you. Got you.
On, he pops it up.
Okay. Okay.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm gonna have to get one done. Can't do it now. She's me. 'Cause I know Microsoft and that's
Easy
important.
Money
Was 1 for 4 with a two-bagger
I
in
still have my
yesterday's game.
Xbox that I play on, but I recommend definitely getting a PC. You will enjoy it.
Okay, roger that. Roger that. So you still use your Xbox controller and all then?
First pitch on the way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes.
Easy Money 216. Yeah, depending on what I'm playing.
Okay. Yeah, I know I have to upgrade my rig.
And they'll try to get him fishing there,
Because,
but he won't offer
I had
him
this
dirt,
rig
and it's back to even
10
at 2-2.
years, or maybe 11.
Started to go around,
And I
but
know
it's a called
Windows
third
not
strike
supporting.
anyway, and that
I'm sorry,
will retire
Microsoft
the
is
side.
not supporting
Nationals
Windows
gone in
10
order.
after
Still no
October.
score.
Correct.
Some stuff I use mouse and
Oh,
keyboard.
for real?
Some stuff they'll use the controller on.
see, I don't know. I don't know about that mouse and control thing when I.
With it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. On to first, and there's one gone.
Yeah,
Here
but
to
boy,
start
I
the
tell you,
second.
you're still looking good. Looking good.
Stepping in next, J.D. Davis. Time in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. Line drive to left. And
Right at
he will
him.
make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Dang.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. Location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the
Yeah, I
field.
just got this this PS5
Here's Pete Alonso.
the holidays.
As the first pitch to
In
him is
December.
off the plate for a ball,
So
1-0.
I'm deep
Today's
liking this
contest is, of
PS5.
course, the finale of the
Really-
series, and
really
the home
do.
side has dominated so
like
far.
this sucker,
They've got
man.
the opportunity to complete the
And
sweep
you know, to
with
be
a
honest,
win in
since
this
I
one.
This team
purchased
going
PS5,
for the
I
sweep
think
is
I
looking
played
for some home cooking.
PS5 more than
Always
my
nice to win a series,
my other
but
systems.
particularly nice when you can
I know
sweep a
this.
series at home.
That's a great sinker
Dash,
right
I
there.
posted
These
pictures
batters are going to
recently
have
of
to
it.
bear down.
Oh,
'cause if
shoot.
he's got
Since I
that good
just had
pitch
moved.
working,
Hey,
it's going
Nick,
to be a
let's
long
nice
game.
girl.
They might have to
All
sit
right,
off
all right.
speed.
You're still down the road, correct?
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Nice.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Robles looking up.
There we go.
And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the
You
inning.
still down the road? On South?
So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one.
Hey, I thought
Usually
I'd
when
get all
he
that.
gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Easy money 216. Yet I just moved into a house a month or so ago.
Ah, yeah, girl. Okay. Moving on up. All right, blessed, man, blessed.
At the plate now,
Bless.
Michael Conforto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Bless.
They'll work on keeping this top of the second
How does it
alive.
feel to have your own now? Tell me how it feel. You got your game room? I know you do. I know you have your game room.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Sweet. Love
We're in the
it.
second,
Love to hear it.
1-0
Love to
Mets
hear it.
early on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Easy money 216.
Right back to him on the
Yes,
mound.
nice, a lot more space.
And he'll flip it
Amen.
on to first, and with it,
Amen.
that ends the inning.
Are you nervous?
They're off to a good start as they pick up a run
Are you
on
nervous
this
to have
solo
it,
shot.
well, again,
We'll go to the
I'm not
bottom
sure
of
how,
the second.
your
It's 1-0
lifestyle, meaning,
Mets.
married or whatever. But I'm not asking
Ready
that.
to
I'm
go
not
for
asking
the last
that.
half of the inning. And
Um,
to bat next, the big bat of
Does
Josh
it,
Bell.
is it different living in the house versus where you came from?
First offering. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing
Easy
through
money
at 1
216.
strike.
You on Discord or TikTok?
I have Discord.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left.
TikTok now. I do TikTok.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Into the the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Easy money 216. I was in apartments before, so definitely a lot different. Very quiet.
Yeah. Oh man, I know you letting your hair down, kicking up. Oh yeah, it's the definite transition. Again, as a shorty, I was raised up in apartment buildings, and once I got married, man, and yeah, and it's like once you go to the house, man, it's like you can't go back to apartments, you know. Your freedom, and your privacy.
0-2 once more.
I know, I said freedom twice.
Easy money 216.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to add you on Discord.
Striding in now for the Nats.
Okay, great. Yeah, it's the same thing. So, oh yeah, same thing as my game attack, TB Rose. Nice. Ah, sweet. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
Looking up is the right
God
fielder.
dang it.
To the track, to the wall. And
Dang.
this ball is gone. No chance to
You got a dog.
Solo shot to
Dang.
right center. First
Sucker
run
butt.
of the campaign for him. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run
Dang.
apiece.
Definitely a case of mislocation.
Easy money
That splitter's a
216.
good pitch.
No dog? No, okay.
Those kind of splitters go a long way.
Standing in now, Luis Garcia. A ball and no strikes.
Thinking about it?
1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Carter Kibu.
I'm about to play. I'm about to load my SSD card for
Now here's the first offering.
the show 24.
Easy money 216.
And this pitch is taken on the
Probably
inner
not
half
at
for
Oh.
strike
for
one.
work, so wouldn't put you on there.
Oh, okay. That's the convenient. Gotcha. Okay. Damn, girl.
Swing,
Doing
and
your
this
thing
is
thing.
the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I'm proud of you. Easy. I'm proud of you. Sweet.
Now the pitch. High in the air
Whoa.
out towards shallow right. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece.
See,
Now at the plate,
you got to take your hats off
333 in the series,
for
2
folks
for
that's
6.
doing stuff positive, man. That's for you, Easy. Awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to get
First pitch on its way. Had him
I'm trying to get
lunging at that out
YouTube
of the zone, and that's
monetization
strike
this year.
1.
Not trying to.
Hey, he's obviously not seeing this guy at all.
Trying
right
to.
now.
I'm
Two
close.
off-balance swings. He's gonna
Closer
have
than
to
ever.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1
And
strike.
I got 2. 1 second.
Weak grounder
Damn.
back to the mound. Throw to first
I got 2
in
qualifications,
time, and the
but then
leadoff
you know
man is gone to start the third.
the next one is either or,
The pitcher,
and I'm close to the
Taiwan Walker.
So here's the Mets
3,000.
pitcher,
Was it
Taiwan
3,000
Walker.
hours of streaming? Last time I checked, I was at
First pitch on the way.
28.
Now a breaking ball, but
28.
it's
I think it was 28. So trying to get there, man. Trying to get there.
low. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up.
Dang!
Quickly, there are 2 away.
Trying to get there. Trying to get
This
there.
is not an easy play when you have range to your right. He really didn't have a chance
It's
to get
funny
his
how
feet
stuff-
set, so
how stuff
this is
evolve.
all arm. Nicely done.
Yeah, I got something else like that. Finally achieved.
Into the box
Easy
now,
money,
Jonathan
216.
VR.
You
As
definitely
he'll
will.
pick on the first pitch. Line one back up the middle, and
Yeah.
that's a base hit.
And I got something else that was
Just when you're
online.
looking for one of those shutdown innings,
got,
you're too quick, Alex D-roll, then
accepted
you
to
get
a
that
program.
two-out base hit to
Like
extend the inning.
I was trying to get to it. I don't want to say on air or not.
No
But
chance. Everybody's in there grinding.
I got that
every
finally,
at-bat,
so I was okay,
every
great.
plate appearance.
And then I checked my
job. Maybe a little
oh
two-out
shoot!
lightning start.
I checked my
McNeil will be the
my
next
account,
to take a
and I
turn.
see like, oh my
One
gosh,
ball,
yeah,
no
okay,
strikes to count.
I'm right there, I'm right there, the closest ever. So
VR
I gotta put my
leads off
my
first with a
time
pair of outs
on
in the
air.
inning.
So I'm off next 2 days.
And they pitch out here,
No,
but nothing's going
ain't
on.
going, buddy. So I'm trying to get some numbers. Two outs.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily.
I'm trying easy. I'm
Now
trying.
the 2-0. Too tight with that.
Been doing it
one.
for a long time, man. I've been doing it for a
3-0.
long time.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single
Yeah.
happens, and now down
Over 10
3-0
years?
with the chance of maybe a little two-out
Just a little over 10
lightning
years.
From
Doing
the
this.
belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
I know one time.
happening. Two quick outs from the 8-9 guys in the order,
They'll
but the
drop
top
my
of the
Discord
order,
link
it's a
and we can
different
definitely
story.
connect.
Oh, for sure.
And
I'm
then
always in
another
my
single
Discord.
back to
Gotcha.
back, and now you got traffic
sure.
with the big guys.
For sure. Shoot. Remember the time you started. Hey,
Here's
girl.
the former first-round draft choice.
I see your number like,
Brandon
whoa,
Nimmo. And
she's
take a look at
rocking,
ball
man. I
one.
just gotta pull up coattail.
Easy money 216. Yeah, time is flying for sure.
For sure. I was like, damn. But again, it's also the games that I do
1-0,
that I play
here it is.
and don't
Hit
and
pretty
don't
well
play.
out toward right center field.
Let's go. Let's go.
Racing back, the
Let's
right
go.
fielder at the
There we
track,
go.
And it's gone.
There we go. Nemo. There we go.
So a 3-run shot
I know
to right center
one of
field.
my
First home run of the
colleagues
campaign for
that I
him,
work
and
with,
the Mets
you know,
open things
in
up here
in
at
real life.
4-1.
He came into the chat, and he made
Easy money 216.
a good statement.
Wow, another
I'm
long
pushing
ball in
2K
the
followers,
early
so
going of this
hopefully
one.
he'll
The
hit it
second
soon.
one he's
Oh yeah,
allowed in
I
just
see your
2
numbers.
2/3
I see your
innings.
numbers.
Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't.
He has stated something like, yeah, he said you're a gamer that's streaming. You're not a streamer that's gaming. I'm like, good point.
As he
Good
rips it
point.
on the ground
That's
to
a damn good
second.
point.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
I'm definitely a gamer that's streaming.
They've gotten their
You
hits
know?
in deep counts. They've
Meaning,
gotten
you
their
know,
hits in
I
early
play
counts.
games. I'm
This
not a
has been
streamer. I said,
real
you know something?
onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways,
That's valid.
Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for
Definitely
the man
valid
on the
point.
mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just
That's a valid point.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for
Yeah, no,
him here
I
in
got to
this
find
one.
my niche.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
And no, you know,
Hold
it's
at
not really
second,
finding my
and
niche.
there are 2 aboard
It's not
now.
that.
Wow, his manager
It's
must have
crafting,
a lot of faith
you know,
in him, and I'm not
crafting
sure why.
what I have.
He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone.
Fine-tune it.
And it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Up next, the power
But
bat
sometimes
of
I'm
Pete
my worst
Alonso.
enemy.
He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And that's in there, base
No,
hit.
no.
And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And the hits just on a coming against this arm.
Yeah, man, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave
No,
him
you
out
good.
there. Not only
You
is he
good.
hurting the
At
team,
Easy Money
it's probably
216,
doing
I'm
some
sorry.
damage to his
Did I
psyche as
break
well.
your concentration?
No, not at all.
Stop posting links warning.
Not at all. Oh, yeah,
Right now, Michael Conforto. Now that's popped up. Number 3 is there for it. And that
Son of a beast.
ends the inning. But the Mets strike for 3, all coming.
nah. Keep
Now
it
the back,
concentration.
Victor
Not at all.
Robles as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Yeah,
This is
I have
swung
that
on and lifted down the left
that
field
block.
line, but it
Sorry,
back into the
easy.
crowd as he jumps ahead of him now.
I got folks
0-2.
used to come in here and push their craft or whatever they did. You know, so I block links. Sorry that. Gotta tell you that.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Easy money 216. Oh no, I get it.
That just drive me crazy. Cats, like, oh, you know, they see
Well
your
off
text
the plate
about
for a ball.
they could create
Still 1
your
and 2.
tags and whatever their artwork. That's what their artwork. I'm like, you know, I'm getting tired of it.
Fouled off. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher.
Yeah, I'm still playing my
They
sports.
just hit the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
At the plate, Eric Fetty. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Number 3 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Davis has got it. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
In now, number 88. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. And this will be fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Strike 3
There you
called,
go.
and the inning is over.
So yeah, easy money.
One
You
left
planning
for
on
Washington.
going on vacation this
Trailing
December?
4-1.
Easy money 216. I'm doing a challenge this month, so I'm streaming all 31 days of this month to see if I can do it.
Gotcha. Okay, so you just answered my question. You just answered my question. No vacation for you then.
All set for the start of the
No
fourth.
vacation for you.
And
That's
next
what's
to
up.
hit is the catcher, Tomas
Yeah.
Nido.
I'm trying to get some time myself.
And he turns this one around high
Even-
and deep to
come on.
center field.
Deep, deep, deep,
Robles
deep.
is back on it.
Dang.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Trying to get at least 2 hours of stream on a daily, even when I'm work. You know, at least trying to get 2 hours in. You know,
Up next,
chop down on
Walker.
that
He
200
bounced out last time up.
gap.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a
Yeah,
sinker
I
in
gotta
his
make it
last
happen.
AB that
Gotta
got
make
him
it
to
happen.
roll
Money
over.
216.
Kind of similar
No,
situation.
sir,
They
LOL.
hear
I
similar
just came
stuff
back
on
off
the
a long
mound.
break, so
Look for
trying
them
to
to try
get
and get him to
consistency
do
back.
exactly
Gotcha.
the same thing as his
Gotcha.
last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hard hit towards center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
The game you was playing about 2 nights ago when I came to your stream, like 2 nights ago, it seemed like I don't know what it was. It was like a fox or such was running around with a gun shooting. I watched maybe 15 minutes of it, and then you put me to sleep. Not in that perspective. I woke up, couldn't sleep. So I seen that you was on air, like, oh man, so I you know, wife beside me, so I can't play, but it's so loud. So I laid on my back, and then watch you. Then I rolled over. I was out. I was out.
Jonathan.
I was out. I don't sleep, man. I don't sleep.
Flips over and digging in, Jonathan VR.
But now I got
He
this
reached
new,
on a single last time and
I
later
call
wound
it
up scoring.
Slim Shady. The cover that
First
you put up
pitch
your
on
eyes.
its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a
Man,
foul ball here, 0-1.
LOL, I'm trying to remember what I was playing.
Yeah. It was like he's running around like a fox or a raccoon or such. It was a something with a tail, and it had like a firearm, and you jumping, and then it was kind of futuristic, and yeah, it was like oh, that's cute. It was cute, and then
Easy Money 216.
oh, it's Fortnite.
Oh, Fortnite.
Oh, that's what it was? Oh, damn. Okay.
And he falls behind 0-2. 4-1 our scores. Play inning number 4. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Down in order go the Mets, but they lead it 4-1.
Gotcha.
Easy Money 216. Or Marvel Rivals.
Here now.
No, it was a rival. It was like a fox or something small. It was running around, but no, I think it was Fortnite. I think it was. Like I said, I maybe like 15, 12 minutes of it.
Juan Soto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Because I thought you ended your stream.
And that's
There's
in
something
there
else
for
popped
strike
up
one.
on your channel. So when I came on,
Easy Money 216.
oh,
Yet it was Marvel Rivals.
oh, that's what that was. Oh shit. Excuse me. Let me curse.
The windup and the 0-1.
Man, boy, that thing looking so good, boy. Like that thing looks nice.
Drilled the first.
I know you had pink
what a
on.
dive. How about
You had
that?
pink on, like a pink hoodie, pink something. No, it was pink.
Play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled
If that
it
makes
in.
that
Then great presence of
refresh your mind.
to take it himself for the out.
Easy Money 216.
So that'll bring
I
up
do
Josh
play a lot
Bell.
of Fortnite though.
As
I
he'll
just
take
started
strike
playing
one on the
Marvel
inside
Rivals.
corner.
Gotcha.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul
The
ball.
last time you see me,
You can
Easy
really
Money.
tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this
Easy
big
Money
slugger right here.
216.
Is that an effort to
Oh,
keep him
yet I
from
did
getting
have pink
extended, do
hoodie
you
on the
think?
other
Yeah, I
day.
think that's
See?
the idea, Matt.
I was
But he might
watching you.
spin to win if
I
he
was
starts
watching
looking
you.
for it in there.
I was watching you.
Now another 0-2. Well,
The
outside
last
with
time you see me, I
curveball
didn't
for
have
the
all
ball.
this black hair on my face, right?
Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play.
Yeah. I have him on black in this on his chin.
And up next, it'll be Cabert Ruiz. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
I want to shave
Perhaps
it
he
off,
can
but wife
drive
don't
another
want
one
to.
out of the park,
Shave it,
just
don't
like he did
shave
back
it.
in the second.
To make him look old.
Ready
Oh,
with the
you got a
0-1.
baby face.
Now a ball hit high down the left field
Oh, so
line.
his baby got
Back
some
in amongst
mounds.
the spectators, foul. Bell, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a hard hit ball out to
Sugarfoot.
left center, and it'll be over the head of the shortstop VR. It's a base hit.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. He pitched right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Into the box, Luis Garcia. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1.
Damn.
fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Oh, it's hit to third.
Come on, come on, come on.
Step on the bag for one, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So instead of trying to force the ball around, he takes the sure out himself by stepping on the bag at third. And now for Washington, Carter
Easy money.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
You still playing 2K? Or no more 2K for you?
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, money always don't stream as much as it did before.
Now
Come
a
on, come on.
fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center.
Hardly never.
Baez as a play,
Easy money 216.
and that ends
I
the
don't
inning.
really play it.
Okay, okay.
That's leave a pair, and this is still a 4-1
Yeah,
ball game.
money don't stream. Money always don't stream. Hardly at all. Hardly at all.
So now here is Jeff McNeil. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 6.
Bounced towards the second baseman. Reined in. And the off-balance
Oh!
throw beats him at first.
Serious?
And that's a tough play.
Yeah,
Well,
argue, yes,
certainly
it's challenge,
defended that
yeah.
play, So they're giving it another look and may decide to challenge the call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the
Gotcha.
call. So the umpires on
Gotcha.
replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mets have decided to challenge.
So here's
the
one
previous
last
flag.
look at it. There has to be indisputable
Wow.
evidence in order to change the call, and I just don't see it there. I'd be really surprised if the challenge works out for them in this one.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is
Out.
indeed out
Son of a
as
beast.
originally called. So they lose
My
the
friend's
challenge
been trying
and
to
the
do
ability
that
to
on
use
the
any
phone.
further challenges for the rest of the game.
Out at first base.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. Go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And
So,
here's a swing
you
and
just
a
don't
miss
like
as
it?
he falls behind 0-2.
He
Excuse
hasn't
me.
thrown that pitch much
2K,
all
you
game.
just don't like it any
I
longer?
got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Line drive to left.
Dump it.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his
I know.
hands inside the ball until
You know,
what the
2K
pitcher
always
gave.
looks good. You know, I like it. You know, for my mode, I play season. I play season, so you know, I don't play that park stuff.
Easy money 216. 2K game was terrible this year.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't play that
From the
park
belt,
stuff,
the
and
pitch. And this is
that
taken
stuff.
outside for ball 1.
I play straight up
Lots of
season.
hits given up, but
you
so
know,
far no walks.
so for-
At
you know,
least
for my
he's making
purpose,
them work to get on base.
It's smooth for me.
Problem is, they haven't had
You
to
know,
work
like I say,
too
I
hard.
don't play the park stuff. I'll wreck it, all that stuff.
Easy money 216.
And he won't bite at that one
Well,
either.
it
It's
reached my
2-0.
career.
This is why I
Seasons
love
and
having
stuff is smooth.
athleticism
Yeah,
and
exactly.
speed on your team.
Exactly.
Hell,
Exactly.
the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the
Yeah,
pitch.
for my purpose, I like it for my purpose.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, I really do like it. It looks good as stuff, man. But like I said, park stuff and wreck, I don't get down with that stuff.
The 3-1 pitch.
Dang.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left field getting chase.
Let's go.
But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Now the national skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
You know, like I said,
And
I
he's gonna
got
motion for
the show
bullpen,
24 I
as that'll
have.
be all for his starter this
But it's on
afternoon.
my other SSD.
So he'll make his way to the
So I'm a
dugout
little-
after working
I'm being a
just
little
4
lazy.
to third, and
I don't
he
want
just
to take off
didn't
my-
have his best stuff
I have
in
an
this
external hard drive.
Mason
So external
Taylor out from the
SSD
bullpen now, as he'll be
enclosure.
making his first appearance of this young
So I just got to,
season.
exchange the SSD and put the other one in. But I've been lazy. I feel lazy. So I'm playing 21.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
So I get to it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robles on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Washington.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in the outfielder, Victor Robles. First delivery to him.
Oh,
Swung on
shit.
and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Dang.
Victor Robles leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Yadier Hernandez will get the ball here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. And that's out number one. So Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, number 3. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Oh.
Low for ball one. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Next up is number 88. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes.
See?
Runners on first with 1 down.
Come on,
Wide,
baby.
2-0.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So we're in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. And they'll get on through into right field.
Go.
He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
Damn it.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Mets lead this one 5-3. Austin Voth takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
I mean, my spot team, man.
Top half of the 6th
All right,
about to get
come on,
started.
Polar Bear.
And up steps the power bat
What
of
can you
Pete
do?
Alonso. Infield in
Polar
the
Bear.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Couple
Growls
of ladies
at
starting
you.
to loosen now in the
Come
bullpen.
on, Polar Bear. Let's go.
Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if
smacked
you
2
get 1
homers?
pitch a
2
night
ho-
right
2
down
homers
the
today?
middle. Cannot be late on that
Just yesterday.
fastball.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And an
Yeah.
offline foul.
Ah,
Look at him stretch out and keep the
come
foot back. Great concentration there for the first out. So stepping in is Michael Conforto. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Fly ball well hit.
Going,
Right fielder
going.
looking up.
Gone. Let's go. Let's get that back. Let's get that back. Let's get that back.
Solo home run there for Michael Conforto.
Let's get
Second
that back.
home run early in the year,
MC.
and it's now
Let's get
6-3.
that back. Yeah.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy,
Damn.
and all of a sudden you throw
Damn.
one and it leaves the ballpark.
Into the box now, Tomas Nido. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Taijuan Walker. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's flared down the right field line.
Yeah.
In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, you know what's funny about this? That's why we're in the booth. Net manager's down there. I would have pinch hit for him right there. I would have thought that's a perfect opportunity to get someone else to the plate. He stuck with this guy, and not only did it pay off, but he hit a beautiful base hit.
Just get a piece of it. Strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Walker is off first with 2 away. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cable Ruiz will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning.
Not.
Flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. David Peterson will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now here's the first offering. Fouled away.
Wow.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Clearly fooled there on the slider. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
You think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he popped him up. Davis trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 8.
So here is Carter Kieboom, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. 3rd foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 16.
Victor Robles digging in now. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And the check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This is line to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd. Throwing to second.
Got him.
The tag. They'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Nationals 4. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Brandon Nimmo will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. His prior history versus this arm, he's 4 for 11. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, look at the sliding stop to first.
Yes.
He beat it out. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Wonder will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ryan Zimmerman will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Damn it, Gina.
Oh. And he knocks it down.
Look at the double play. Like, come on.
And the bases are loaded now.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, JD.
At the plate now, J.D. Davis. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind.
Hey, what's going on, Bolton? How was the time with
third? Nimmo at second.
How was it?
On at first.
Had a good time?
Nobody out. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nasty
No
stuff.
outs. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on, JD.
From out the pitch. He gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. So next to hit is Alonzo. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4.
Come on, Polar Bear. PP.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
Okay. Come on, man.
Evens up at 1-1.
Come on.
From the belt, the pitch. 1-1 is a cutter. This misses 2-1.
Let's go.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Heading out towards shallow right. Soto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Oh, come on. Not too soon.
2 left for the Mets.
God.
Still lead at 6-4.
Dang it, Gina. Dang it.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Dang
Didn't
it.
quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's the strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Number 3 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the next to bat will be number 88. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains steady at 6-4. Ready to begin the 8th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. The Nationals entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep. It's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Again, another foul ball. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in once again is Tomas Nido, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First offering. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
I blinked.
Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
To short. Scooped up. And that's second out. Francisco Lindor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. He's set and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles is there. They'll put it away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're up 6-4. Trevor May is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 65, Trevor May.
Another lesson learned while the pressure burned. I made my own chairs and the tables turned. Was all for the better, keeping on. Let them know what's
It's set to go. And taking into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Josh Bell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here it comes. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Lifted the other way to left center. Nimmo in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, Texas.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 6-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tanner Rainey will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Alex Avila will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Rainey is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
First delivery to him. Jeff McNeil stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball well outside. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back 2-1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. Brandon Nimmo waits on deck. The 3-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Here comes the 0-1. 1-1 for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. Now they're going to need to string some hits together. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Aaron Luke is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Got him out at his front foot at 0-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can. The guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want a bloop, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he hits one on a line to left field. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And now, Victor Robles, 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. On its way.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken back.
The 1-1 home. Garcia stands at first with 1 out. Misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit to third. Davis brings it in, and it's not in time. He's in well ahead of the throw.
What?
Go down as an
serious?
See the exasperation.
Come on.
Into the box. Ryan Zimmerman, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of the system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Edwin Diaz comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel attitudes.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That's a big there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. You'll probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Luis Guillorme is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Number 3 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
This guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Last strike now for the Nats. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
6-4 the outcome today. The New York Mets led this game the third inning on and never wavered. Taijuan Walker gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Central NBA Live Bolton. The show looking good.
Yeah, excuse me. This is 21, bro. 21. 21. 21. Give me a high second. Let's shoot the back real quick. Right back.
Central NBA Live Bolton. First year on Xbox.
First year in the box? What you mean? Oh, you 21? Yeah, got you. Yep. I got their the Jackie Robinson edition for the box with the hat and all. Okay, hold a second. I gotta play a football game, man. A football game is bang. I gotta play it to stay relevant with it. For a second, let me go to 2. Uh-oh. Okay. Now you see. Quick second.
Central NBA Live Bolton. What you know about that cyberpunk?
Don't let me fool you. Change that. Reset my 1 and 2 splitter for the HDMI and set the rest to 4K. I'm gonna start some trouble. Second this one.
Central NBA Live Bolton. A lot of postal service workers are quitting.
Why say that? Ooh. Quitting or retiring? Oh, no.
Central NBA Live Bolton. Looks like they doing a lot of layoffs.
Oh. Gotcha.
Central NBA Live Bolton. Jobs declining.
You know the deal. I ain't gonna talk about it. You know it stem from. You know where that stem from. Okay, got it.
Central NBA Live Bolton.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, say word? Wait. This is online. I don't want to play online. Nah, not yet. Not yet. Let me see something.
Central NBA Live Bolton. And they say heat exhaustion and overworked and some wanting more pay.
Mm-hmm.
Central NBA Live Bolton. A couple passed away. Central NBA Live Bolton. I got that Mortal Kombat 1 big bro.
Oh, did you? Oh, second. Come on. Come on.
Central NBA Live Bolton. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, okay. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What you waiting for?
Guess what? It's time for football. Welcome to another presentation of Maximum Sports. I'm your analyst, Garrett Fertig, and this evening I'm joined in the booth by none other than Dan Wachs for commentary.
Good evening, folks. Listen, we have an amazing matchup tonight between
For our first standout athlete this evening.
He's definitely a natural talent. I can't wait to see his work on the field.
Posse, baby.
Also introducing another high-class athlete.
I can't wait to see this guy. I've been hearing about him all week. He really is that good.
The Posse.
The visitors here are facing the daunting task of silencing this energetic crowd.
Right you are. It's about composure. They've got to tune out the crowd and concentrate on their game plan.
And here comes our gracious host, storming onto the home turf. The energy is electric.
Oh, it's a sight to see. Their preparation for the game is palpable. They're ready to defend their house.
Time for the coin toss.
The home team wins the toss.
We are ready for the kick. Solid kick, deep. He wants to return it. Juke.
He got lost, spun out of his
Let's go,
shoes.
baby.
He's
Let's
to the
go.
50,
Let's
40,
go. Let's
30,
go. To the first return
What a
touchdown,
great return.
kid.
He found an opening and
There
nobody
you
could get their hands on
go.
it.
I said I can learn how to spin. All right, kid. Go ahead, T. First return for a touchdown. Let's go. What? Finally.
They line up now for the point after.
Finally.
The kick is up.
The
and it's
is
good.
Finally.
After that goal, we are ready to kick off. Yes, sir. He's got a leg. Returning the kick.
Uh-oh, my bad.
He just rocked it.
Made by number 34 on the defense.
He throws. Swatted that one.
Nope, not quite a catch there.
It's second down and 10 to go. Get ready. Push him, push him. And
Zach Mayer.
Good job knocking down that pass.
On the defense.
That won't help this drive much.
Pass deflected by number 59 on the defense.
They'd like to convert here on a third down. Here we go. 13. Ready. Takes the snap. Cover him. What precision. The ball finds its mark. And it's another first down secure.
Tackle made by number 33 on the defense.
A new set of downs now.
First down.
94, 7-14. Cover him. He's throwing. Caught. A laser-like pass. Cuts through the defense, securing the first down with ease.
With the tackle.
Okay, getting ready for a first down. Ready, set, hang. Cover. He throws.
This offensive line is like an anti-tank barricade. Nothing's getting through.
Caught. The quarterback's arm is on fire. He hit the receiver in stride for a first down. So, first down.
Central NBA Live Bolton. I still gotta download this.
Cover that guy! Push him!
Throws the ball.
Oh, my boss.
Touchdown! Throw. Touchdown. Read the receiver's route perfectly.
Yeah, I dig it.
And now the extra. The kick is up. They tack on the extra point. So, after that score, they will kick it off. Here we go. Good kick.
Is this the field goal kicker also?
He catches the kick.
Number 82, tackled by number 30.
They have 4 on the defensive line. Snapping the ball. That's a textbook tackle there.
Number 46.
Ready
with
for
the
a second down.
Second down.
Hand off on the play.
Yeah, he definitely wanted more on that one. Look at that frustration.
Number 37 with the tackle.
Third down. And a teeny tiny little bit to go.
Quarter is winding down, just 1 minute left. No one's taking him down.
A stellar run. That's a first down. They're getting into a rhythm now.
Tackled by number 2.
It's first down. 10 to go.
Get down. Set. Go.
Wow, I felt that too.
They wrap him up.
Stopped short by number 3. That's 1 tackle for him.
We're now at second down.
Second down.
Added muscle on the defensive line for this play. He throws.
Oh! No sticky on him that time.
Dang it.
It's third down.
Third down.
Get down. Set.
he throws. Ball hits the ground. No catch.
Shit.
Fourth down.
The punt unit comes on. He's ready to send it downfield. He got that one off.
Oh, shit.
What a massive
Number
hit.
60 with the tackle.
We're at the end of the quarter.
The score is home team 7, away team 7.
Defense shows a goal line form to stop this attack. That's a tackle for a loss.
With a
back for the
thing,
offense.
Bolton.
That's right. You can sense the frustration.
number 58 with the tackle.
It's second down.
Second down.
Here's the snap. He's throwing that ball. A good reception there.
Fella, good grab.
A precise pass to the receiver.
Tackle made
And that's
by
a first
number
down.
32
What
on
a
the
great
defense.
play. And a good result. They line up for a new set of downs.
First down.
Ready, set, high.
He hits the ball.
Push him, push him.
That's a catch.
Number 1 with the catch on the play.
Yes, sir.
Stopped
Yes,
short
sir.
by number 36. That's one tackle for him today.
Second down.
Second down.
He's watching for adjustments. Defense puts 3 up front.
Central NBA Live Bolton. Remind me of a new Dreamcast.
An exciting run. He's on his way through the defense for a first down.
Number 32 with the tackle.
First down now.
First down.
Defense is shifting their look to confuse the offense.
This half is winding down quickly. 2 minutes left.
First down.
94, 7-14.
He hands it off.
Loss of
Coach
yards
needs to
on the
lecture that line, or this will keep happening.
Stopped short by number 59. That's one tackle for him today.
Ready for a second down.
Second down.
Hands off to the runner.
That defensive line is straight up scary.
The defense is giving him no time to breathe. Third down. And looking at some real estate in front of them. And he throws.
Oh, no, that won't work.
15. Fourth down.
They're preparing to punt, hoping to pin them deep. The punt is away. It's down for a touchback. They'll bring that out.
I agree with that. Lower risk.
Florida, Florida.
Tackle.
Yards gained on the run. Tackle made by number 10. on the defense.
Lining up for a second down now.
Second down.
Florida, Florida.
He finds a gap in the line and sprints for a first down.
Number 30 with the tackle.
The bounds.
First down.
First down.
They're putting 3 on the line to counter this offense. Snapping the ball. Handoff on the play. A thunderous hit.
Gained on the run by number 25. Stopped short by number 3. That brings us to the end of the half.
That's the end of the half.
Home team 7.
Excellent.
Away team
An
7.
intermission.
Time to kick off the second half. Here we go. Good kick. Returning the kick. The defender read that play and made a solid tackle. Hikes the ball. Throws the ball.
Oh, my boss.
He came down with it.
It's good to have a trustworthy receiver.
Touchdown.
Throw by quarterback
Amazing
number
pass.
15.
Wow,
Number
great
12
throw
made the
by the
catch.
QB.
Backcourt team.
And now the extra point. He kicks. And they add the extra point. After that score, we are set to kick off. Wow, good kick. Returning the kick. Spins. Tackle.
With the tackle.
Throws downfield.
Damn.
Guys, we want positive, not negative. Blocking needs some improvement.
That brings us to second down.
We're now at second down.
Second
and
down.
10 yards to go.
9-63.
He hikes the ball.
Watch those throws. They're getting the timing down. Not quite a catch there.
He stepped right in front of him. Shit.
It's third down. They're feeling the pressure.
280 set. Go.
He scrambles. What a
Tackle made by
dodging
number
tackles.
4
He sprints
on
for the
defense.
easy first down. First down now.
First down.
Ready, set.
Snapping the ball. He's going through his progressions. The receiver secures the ball. The quarterback connects with his favorite receiver for a first
Number
down.
90.
He's making moves. We may see more. It's a first down.
First down.
Here we go. Go. Hold the line. Run.
He tucks and he goes. First down. They got it. Moves the chains. Dedication to the gym translates to performance on the field.
Do you think these guys do curls?
I mean, yeah. Training is a fundamental part of modern football.
Down.
Okay, getting ready for a first down. He jukes him.
Whoa, I'm telling you, I felt that hit way up here.
Stopped short by number 41.
It's second down.
Second down.
Here we go.
Handoff. They stopped it quickly.
Run by number 25.
Quarter is winding down, just 1 minute left.
That's one tackle for him today.
It's third down.
Third down.
Here we go.
Hands off to the runner. And that play is good enough to move the chains.
Number 64 with the tackle.
First down now.
First down.
Follow.
Hikes the ball.
Come on. Watch side.
He throws. Caught.
It's good to have trustworthy.
Affirmative. With a flick of the wrist. It's a powerful pass to the receiver for a first down. Caught, and he goes out of bounds. Fourth quarter coming up. They're knocking on the door with a first and goal.
They're too close to not score here.
A long pass downfield. What a beautiful throw. Stop quickly.
Made by number 38 on the defense.
Another shot to score for the offense with second and goal.
You can't squander this position.
And manageable. Takes the snap. Handoff. Wow. Good run for a touchdown. He broke the plane. Time for the PAT. He kicks.
The
extra point is good. After that score, we are ready to kick off. Wow, good kick.
Whoa, he put some power into that one.
Looks like he'll return it.
Yes! Yes!
He's stopped. The ball is loose.
10-yard line.
My first
game,
baby.
for a chance to
Let's go.
actually
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
They line up now for the point after. The kick is up. And it's good. So, after that score, they will kick it off Here we go.
Penalty called against the defense.
Yeah, I don't think they were in sync on that one.
Second down now. They line up.
Second down.
He's taking a moment. He's going through his progressions. Throws. Caught, and he goes out of bounds. They'd like to convert here on a third down. Looking to hold with 4 on the defensive line.
Yes!
Caught it. That's a turnover. He jumped the route with perfect timing.
There you go. Usually they jump my route.
They have 4 on the defensive line. Takes the snap.
Coach needs to lecture that line or this will keep happening.
Number 30 with the tackle.
Lining up for a second down now.
Second down.
We are at the 2-minute mark in this game.
Second down.
Defense puts 3 up front. Snapping the ball.
Watch your side. He's right there.
And he throws.
Damn it!
Turnover. They take it away. Talk about a plot twist.
Damn
He
it.
jumped the route and snagged an interception.
It's a punt. More of a punt. Down to 1. Excuse me, it's a punt. Play my punt. Third. Come on. Push it.
There he goes.
Better fill up the ice time for this guy. He'll need it.
On the defense.
It's second down
Second
and
down.
manageable. He hikes the ball. Caught it. A laser-like pass cuts through the defense, securing the first down with
number
ease.
47 on the defense.
Timeout call.
Called by the offense.
It's a first down.
First down.
He's got an eye on the secondary.
Cover him.
And he hauls it in.
Catch was made by number 89. That's 3 catches for
They
him.
call a timeout.
Stopped short by number 47. Timeout called by the offense.
It's second down.
Second down.
Come on.
Takes the snap.
Cover him.
Throwing. He pulls in the catch. You can't derail that train. A laser-like pass cuts through the defense, securing the first down with ease.
Tackled by number 47.
A new set of downs now.
No. Yes!
Great catch.
Good catch on that route.
summing up.
Touchdown.
Beasting.
Wow. He got that through the defense. Perfect timing.
Trying to change that line, bro. I've seen it. Damn it.
They look to go for one.
Shit.
He kicks. It's
point
out.
after attempt is
No good.
Offside kick.
They decide to go for an onside kick. After that score, we are set to kick off. He wants to return it.
Number 3 with the tackle.
Snapping the ball. Looks like a handoff. He dashes past the defenders, easily earning them a first down. Great agility.
Number 38 with the tackle.
The defense decides to take a timeout. Okay, getting ready for a first down. The defender was in the right place. Stop.
Stopped short by number 3.
It's second down.
Second down.
Ready, set.
The offensive line prowess in carving out running paths today has been nothing but a clinic in football.
Stopped short by
They've
number
consistently
38.
leveraged. Third down. And that's the game. That does it for us. Thank you for joining.
That was a fun one indeed. Till next time.
I had to play one game, man. I had to play one game. I had to play one game of it. I had to play one, bro. I had to play one. Had to play one. I dig it. I dig it. I really do. I really do. Do, do, do. Ta-da. I do like it. I do like it. I do like it. Don't do it, T. Don't do it. Don't do it, T. But I got to do it. 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 Got to do it. Got to do it. Got to do it. I have to do it.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gon' do when
California, where the Kings entered the league in 1967 and have since won Stanley Cup titles. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight, one of our two teams has had a terrible time in scoring goals. How do you change that?
Never a bad play to get the puck towards the net, Doc, as we say, on a daily basis. But the mindset has to be is that when you're in the offensive zone, you're the puck carrier. I have to know is that you're not going to try to make a fancy play. You're not going to try to make a pass unless I'm wide open, is that there's a pretty good chance you're going to direct that puck towards the net, and I already have to be on my way there. The more second and third chance opportunities you can get, you have a pretty good chance of putting the puck in the back of the net.
The Rangers coaching staff has talked to its players over and over again about the importance of keeping things simple. If they can get people and pucks to the net, this will create and generate offensive opportunities. Then they will gain some traction in their confidence.
You're good, hometown brother. You're good. You're good, man.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He remains #1 despite sporting a loss last time out. Tough outing last game, but he'll look to bounce back in this one. Defenseman Drew Doughty, among the busiest players in the league in ice time, also the most successful. 2 Stanley Cups, 2 Olympic gold medals, and a Norris Trophy for being best at his position. A textbook stick save. Pitching this one to Kreider. Quick wrister. Pad save. Pass attempt to Buchnevich. Steps in from the neutral zone. Perfect wrister. Puck ricocheted off the screen. He's kept it in. Keeps the pressure on. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Shoots. Point-blank save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
I'm just trying to do my hours, man. Put my hours in, man. Trying to do at least 3 hours. At least 3 hours a day, man. At least 3 hours. At least. That's my lease. I'm trying to get that number, man. Trying to get that number, baby, Paul. Trying to get that number, bro. Trying to get that numbers. And also, I'm testing this capture card still. I put back the new old one I got, and it's working well. Oh no, man. So that's what said testing. And yeah, I like it. I like that capture card, man. But I got that the dock stream, man. I got the dock, but I can't use it because my rig don't have a C port, so I got the cable coming in Monday. So the streamer dock. So it came in came in today. Matter of fact, came in today, but I can't install it yet. Can't install it. Oh, it's my jaw, man. My jaw can't yawn loud.
Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
It's always a little bit.
Yeah, I got something to send to your phone, man.
More fun to play a team you don't see very often. You see them on TV, you read about them, but you never get to play them nose to nose. Playing interconference games are kind of fun.
Many thanks, Ray.
Shit.
Looking to Toffoli. Leads that charge into the zone. Snaps one. A terrific scoring chance denied.
Oh, shit.
Pitching it to Martinez. Snapping a pass to Toffoli. Laid on to Martinez. Knifes his way near the boards at center ice. And he dumps it in. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. A little under 6 minutes have been played here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. LA's got that face-off win. Puts one on. Great save. Back in his own end, having some problems. And with folded arms, the linesmen have signaled icing.
The Kings were telling us this morning that they feel they're on the cusp of breaking out of this poor game stretch that they've had. They've turned the puck over, they've given up offensive chances, and they've just not generated enough, Doc. We'll see if they can play in the offensive zone a lot more tonight.
You know, 19 is my favorite.
Henrik Lundqvist won a gold medal in the Olympics at just 25 years of age during his all-rookie year with the Rangers. Proud citizen of Sweden. What's he like?
Well, there's one thing I like about Henrik Lundqvist, Doc, is the way he dresses. He's always looking real good off the ice. I got to get a hold of his tailor in Sweden. But Henrik Lundqvist is one of those goaltenders you know that can win games by himself. And what a luxury it is as a player to know that you can rely on your goaltender.
Missed all of it. Use that stick like a magic wand. Chip to Carter. Threatening an attack. Back. Passing one off now to Pion. Takes that pass. Here we go. He saved it. Strong save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Skated up the middle. Swept away. What a strong shot. That shot came from nowhere.
Always have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
LA's got that win. Took it up the boards and holds. Turned a shot on net. Dings it off the iron. Smart recovery by Zibanejad.
Oh, shit.
Took that away in his own zone. Los Angeles in mid-ice, skating along the side. Slid to Toffoli. Hammers it. In that catching glove. Good work.
The Rangers have moved him all over the lineup, looking for a spark from him. Nothing is going for him right now. He almost has to get himself to the front of the net and hope one bounces in off his backside.
The Kings prevailing on the faceoff. To Phaneuf. Into the end of attack. Gives it to the point. Shot. The shot is off.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Good offensive zone win. On to Forbury. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. He's got that pass at the point. Had flashed out to turn that aside. He could start some danger here. Pass comes to him from the crease. Gains that offensive line. A successful clear. Near the last minute of the first. Now it's directed to Doughty.
In the first period.
Good shooting place. Glove save. Nice. Moving it to Shea. Wrister from the slot. Terrific glove save.
Damn.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing.
Dang.
First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets.
The Rangers are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
I know we don't have a goal in this game yet, Doc, but you got to give the goaltenders some credit. There were some quality chances on both sides, especially some of the second and third chance opportunities.
Up to the point. Shoots one. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night. Well, with all my years involved in a game, I would anticipate there's going to be a little bit of payback after that big open ice hit.
Nice face-off win. To Martinez. Trying to go to Doughty. Puck is thrown to Toffoli. He's in on an onside play. He's got it. Directed up the wing to Buchnevich. From the slot of wrister. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Directing that one to Toffoli. Gathered up again by Kreider. Loose now picked up. Around to the corner. Got that pass in his own end. Pitching this one to Strome. Quick shot.
Damn it.
That puck was obstructed by a screen. Could be trouble near the line. Routine save, but a necessary one. That's a failed clear. Lets it go. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Great display of goaltending, right?
Smart. That was smart, Goldie. That was smart. That was smart. That was smart what he did. That was smart. That was smart what he did.
Quick's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Smart. That was smart.
Just over 6 minutes have passed. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Nice face-off work.
Yes!
Fires! Ooh, what a break.
Damn it!
Shot hit the man. Good work there in goal. Really solid possession and pressure. Not done yet, though. It back. Did what he's paid to do. Out to the point.
Take him.
Picked off. The Kings have it along the side at mid-ice. Lets it go.
Hold it.
What a terrific save. Trying for it.
Good one.
What a reaction save.
The goaltender shuts that one down, and a superb opportunity.
They've got it ready. They get it out, and that is a relief to the coach and the players. Pass attempt to Pion. Broke that play up at center. Terrific by Faust. The Rangers control the play in their own end. In with it now. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Throws it into empty so it can be retrieved. And he drops it to the opposite corner. And he picks it up.
go.
He throws it there. Well done with that pass. He's alone. Chris shut down the best guy the other team had. Twist one. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pass. Can start the attack going in the zone. That's what those pads are for. Pushing it on through the neutral zone. Not a free puck now. A slot wrister. Save. Dogged determination there by Doughty. The Kings skated up on the side. Stick handling in close. Shot on goal. Oh, what a stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shoots. Oh, and blocked away.
They go.
On the outside. Terrific save with a pad.
In the second period.
Gains the zone. New York seeing the end of this period coming. Do they have time to start something and to finish it? Looking to Fost. Rister got his pad on that one. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 18 for the Kings and 16 for the Rangers.
Don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in
The Rangers are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. Third period is underway. Maybe this is going to take overtime, or maybe someone is going to break this scoreless deadlock. Let's just look. Pitching it to Zibanejad. Skates it into the zone. Propelled to Shea. Got in the way of that one. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. No challenge.
Clean win on the draw. Nice work by Martinez. Steps across that line. Laid on to Martinez. Gaining space, maybe time. Had it away. New York's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Quick wrist shot. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Save there. Loose puck knocked away by Fost. Onside. Fires one. Wonderful save. Snapping a pass to Strome. Los Angeles is starting things up, but back deep. It's dumped in. He wanders and collects. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
You can't make an easier save than that on a 3-on-1. That was really poorly played by the offense.
Just over 7 minutes off the clock. No goals to report yet. Good clean win. Rebounds it forward to Kempe. It kicked low off the post and out. Brings it in for an attack. The Kings shifting gears back in their own end. A shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
The Rangers with a neutral zone possession along the way. Went to the backhand. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. And on top of that, another great stop.
Amazing reflex.
Philadelphia's moving through next on the schedule of home games.
You see that, right? Lay his ass out.
Defensive zone win. Los Angeles charges up the wing. And he dumps it in. Carried behind home plate by Shattenkirk. Passing one off now to Buchnevich. And he steps across the line. That shot turned. Los Angeles recoiling back in their own end. It's dumped in. Skill play by Shattenkirk. Now it's directed to Kreider. Side to side they go, trying to generate something.
Damn it.
Attack zone possession here. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Collected now.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
A good stick stop. The Rangers lug that along through center ice.
Damn it.
Terrific determination by Martinez.
Central NBA Live
feeds the point. Shoots one. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save.
Yeah.
Turn the wrist shot. Puck ricocheted off the screen.
Tough game, man.
Shoots. Score! He got the post with that one.
Shooting me, man.
Always better to play from an end than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
Fuck.
The Kings picked a great point to get the first goal of the game. We are late in it.
Damn it.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Come on.
Last minute to go in the third. Scooped up by Faust. Moving it to Nemesnikov.
They go.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Not through.
Oh, there you go.
And a save. Send up the wing to Kopitar. Carries it on in from center.
Damn it, I messed up.
Collected by Brown.
Damn it.
Offensive possession here. Strong wrister.
Yes! Oh!
That's a solid save. Great wrist shot. 15 seconds to go.
Pretty simple, old-fashioned meat and potato shift by the Rangers.
Damn it!
Wonderful stop.
Damn it!
Los Angeles lugs that along in their own end.
I got 4 goals, 4 shots on goal, man.
On. Great save.
Damn it! 4 shots on goal and score, man. 4 shots. Damn.
What a performance!
4 shots on
first
goal,
shutout
man.
win of this season.
Only the elite at this level can skate away with a 0 on the board. He's going to be looking for more before this season is over.
Damn! Love this game, man. I love this game. This is my favorite, man. You guys know this. 4 shots on goal, and I missed all 4 of them, man. God dang it. Dang. But I like how this Xbox Series S, I'm able to do this, bro. I love it. I love this quick resume. I love it, man. This part. I'm not sure about the Xbox Series X, man, but I don't have that. But it's this S, man. I dig this part. I go to whatever game wanna play and bang, I'm on it. Love it, bro. Love it.
Central NBA Live Bolton.
Love it.
19.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Love this game, man. I mean, I love this console doing this. I love how I'm able to do this.
Central NBA Live Bolton.
Love it. Love it. Boom. Love this part. Love it. Bang. Here I go. Playing. Love
Central
it.
NBA Live Bolton.
Love it, bro.
Xbox in the house.
I love it. Bang. Go straight to it, man. No low. This is tight. This is tight. This is tight. This is so hot. And it's the same thing with the Xbox Series X, Bolton. Yeah, Bolton, you gotta check out my homegirl, man. Easy Money, man, on Twitch. You gotta check out. We just homie back, back in, sheesh. About 7 years, 6 years, man.
Central NBA Live Bolton. Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, man. Homegirl is mad cool,
Central
man.
NBA Live Bolton. Faster.
Oh, well, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I haven't talked to her in a minute, man. She came up to the chat like, yo, because she was streaming the other night, about 2 nights ago. Couldn't sleep, man. I'm trying to go to sleep, and she popped up. She was streaming, but I didn't go to a chat because I'm in bed. I don't want to disturb wifey. So yeah, it was great. It was great to hear her. From her. Excuse me. Yeah, Easy Money, man. Easy Money on Twitch. Yeah, check her out. Mac, a sweetheart, man. She's a sweetheart. All right. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ain't buying nothing. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ain't buying nothing. Get out of here. Come on. Get out. Buy nothing, man. Come on, bro. Yeah, I said it for a reason. Like, she was a fan of 2K. Like, for the mode I play, season. I play season. I love it. And I know at the time back in the days she played wrecked, in the wreck. And like, nah, I don't get down with that. What the fuck? What happened? Yo, you serious? Don't.
Central NBA Live Bolton.
Oh, okay.
I have to send you Red. She's on Twitch too.
All right. Where's it at? Okay, so he's back. All right. Whoa. Wait. I'm playing S with the Series S? Okay. Okay, I'm playing as a Nets.
Up next, the Nets taking on the Celtics. For the Nets, it's been a slow start to the season. Tonight, they'll try to get an elusive W. Celtics, Nets, tip-off just moments away. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here.
Have you ever saw missing? Central NBA Live Bolton. Nia Long.
No, I don't think so, Town. No, sir. No, sir.
Here with me, and in a few moments we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Celtics, they love where they stand right now, first place. And of course, Brooklyn not posing much of a threat right now.
I think for the Nets, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. It's Holiday in at the 1. And for Brooklyn, Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel change.
You see, man, I replaced the headphones ear cups covers. They was all black, man. They was, you know, beaten up over the years, man. You know how they give out. And I got these joints on their on that joint I told you about. Don't say it on air, but yeah, man, I got it from that place.
Changes or coaching changes too, but now you.
So you know, I like, yes, this is my African X. African X. Like these joints, bro. Like them.
You have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
And he knocks down the first one.
Bogdanovic is a scorer through and through, especially from outside the arc.
And so Bogdanovic nails him. Holiday with the ball. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Porzingis. Some solid defense from Claxton. Bogdanovic against Brown. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's the 3. Count it. 1. For 1 to start the game. And we're about a minute into the first. Schroeder against Holiday. Oh, sweet move. And he can't bank that one in. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report.
He loves DMX.
It's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report.
Well, there's a little old school from Porzingis, using that mid-range.
Here's Schroeder.
Well, the analytics.
Don't lie, man. It's for awkward playing with a different team besides the Knicks, man. Oh my God, it feels so awkward.
Don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Yeah, good execution and close. Holiday makes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
And the call will be against Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. Outside, Finney Smith. Back to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Schroeder.
Holiday's fiery, tough to keep up with.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis. The first thing that comes up when you think of Drew Holiday, defense. He's probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can guard multiple positions and gives full effort every night.
So the Nets making a switch here. Watford's checked in, and Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Allie, thank you. Porzingis misses. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Thomas. Right side Schroeder. Good chance here for Thomas. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Putting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. The kick out to White. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by Boston.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Bogdanovich passes to Claxton. Outside Schroeder. Watford with a screen. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Finney Smith comes in for Watford. Williams is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Whitehead in for Thomas. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
It's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
About that recipe and what I sent you.
2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Whitehead, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going.
Yeah, I was doing my stuff. I was, you know, what I got to do now. I was doing stuff, bro.
Going to the line for one more.
I can check it out after the stream. I do, promise you.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. On the wing, Tatum. Rebounded by the Nets.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Right side, Schroeder. Back to Finney-Smith. Simmons against Tatum. Here's Finney-Smith. Yes! And that's Simmons with the assist. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket on the night.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Nets up 4.
Your wife is funny, man. She do the same thing.
And for those of you
guys at the bottom of the shelf, man. I'm like, yo, why? Ask me, man. Just ask me. Don't just put it in and read the hints. She's like, no, I wasn't trying to tell you, but if you want to make it, it's there for you. I'm like, yeah, I got you. So I'm gonna make the barbecue chicken again. They want it again. The whole crew wanted it again. Like, damn. It's all right. So I'm gonna be making it today.
Just tuning in. Second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Peyton Pritchard is out with Jason Tatum. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about as a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. And that one's good. Simmons. Brett, starting.
Yeah, man. So I'll probably do it after I get off air. So I clean the chicken up one night. Cause it's like freaking. You got do 3.5 hours on the slow cooker. 3.5 hours cook. Yeah, so I'll probably clean the chicken up after air on that. And do the thing, man.
I see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
I know it's a long 3, but for guys like Tatum, that's just a normal shot.
Offline with a 3. Brooklyn leading by 3. Outside, Williams. Punches it home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
There's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. There's Tatum with the 3. Tatum! Money from deep.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. For Brooklyn, Watford's checked in for Finney-Smith, and Wilson is subbed in for Milton. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Hauser. Inside. Clowney can't get it to go. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
Williams on the wing. The dive for the ball, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
For Brooklyn, they are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. And the basket by Brown.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
They set a pick. Pass to Clowney. And stolen by Porzingis. Now the Celtics on the move. JB on the break. Sensational.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Simmons, the pass to Watford. Looking to win the run. That one's up. Tatum with some nice D. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. And the Celtics also make a change. Al Horford's checked in for Jason Tatum. Thomas on the wing. .144 left in the second. Bogdanovich up top. Pass to Claxton. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Schroeder. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
White can't hit. Nets trail by 5. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Over Porzingis. No good, a bit long that time.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Porzingis with a screen on Claxton. Brown. Another one falls for Boston.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
To the middle. Outside Schroeder. Driving inside. Horford with a steal. Here's Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you know teams try to get physical with Porzingis, but sometimes that strategy can come back to bite him.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. Second free throw, no good.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to White. White coming through.
I like that from White. Attack in the heart of that defense.
Here's Schroeder. 17 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. Puts up a 3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Brown. 1 second left. Driving to the basket. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that concludes the first half. Boston out in front, leading by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Brooklyn Nets.
Don't hit the same to me, big bro.
Well, I know everyone loves offense, but you know the saying. You don't get championships without defense. And right now, they're not making an effort on the defensive end. They need to get serious about it and start harassing the ball handlers and pressuring the shooters.
It's too real.
And moving on
It's
here,
too soon.
how about the fantastic matchup at the... And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands picked plenty of pockets.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Claxton in at the center position. That's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Elbow shot. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Nets trail by 7. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Graham. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall.
Remember the late 90s, early
And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up to offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Martin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And checking out some numbers for Jason Tatum.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Central NBA.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Thomas outside. Bogdanovic finds Claxton. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Let's check in on the free throw shooting, the best in the league. Derek White, 4th.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Get loud, fans. You know what time it is. It's time for team.
They're showing their reputation of basketball today. And everybody got tattoos. That's an in thing now.
Understand, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're...
Don't forget who started this, man. Who started the tattoos, the injuries? Your boy Alverson, man. So there you go.
Ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Martin outside to the paint. It's stolen by Holiday. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And at that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a trans.
Get a little tired, man. Get a little tired. I is. Get a little tired. I gotta do 3 hours. Yo, I'm gonna shut down, my dude. I am. My eyes is closing up a whole 9 yards. And like I said, this is supposed to be a test. So at least I know the capture card is it's not the issue. It's not the issue. Nothing was freezing or crashing, not to my knowledge. And I'm playing on the watching them on my phone and streaming it. Everything was that right, Bolton? Quality wise? Ooh, I'm tired. My eyes is burning, kid, burning.
Central NBA Live Bolton. Hey, you can't compare Iverson to these cats now. These cats now wear tights and long flowing locks in man purses.
Oh, no. I talk about tattoo-wise. I talk about tattoos. That's what I'm talking about. He the one that started a tattoo and the jury stuff. That was him. Who had tattoo along with Iverson back in the days? Wes, he had tattoos. Wes and oh my gosh, yeah, Wes, he had tattoos. Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna shut down, man. Oh. Yeah, so I close my eyes a little bit, then go in the kitchen. Of course, wash my hands and all that yards. But yeah. We try to do 3 hours stream, at least 2 hours. All right. 73 hours and
Central NBA Live Bolton.
22 minutes.
He was a outlaw Dennis Rodman.
Exactly. That's right. And Rob, that's right. Exactly. Yeah. All right, nice, man. You guys have a good one, man. I'm gonna get a little shut eyes on that, man.
Central NBA Live Bolton. Gotta get that rest.
Yeah, for sure. I'm off up until Wednesday. I'll go on Wednesday, man. I'm gonna try every second of it. All right, nice. You guys have a good one, guys. I appreciate you guys coming through on that. And Easy Money, I appreciate you coming through. Check out on your dude over here. Appreciate Easy Money. All right, nice. You guys have a good one, guys and ladies. Peace.
Central NBA Live Bolton. Later.